Have y'all ever been mad at God? Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. My name is Imani. And I'm currently okay, wait. Let me preface this by saying this, right? Most of these videos that I'm cranking out lately, as of late, actually all of them, if I'm honest with you, are for me. Don't think that I'm ragging on any one of y'all, dude. Especially this one right here. This one is me venting, right? So buckle in. And I know I just talked about me not wanting to be relatable, but I said caveat, whatever. Caveat is that I don't want to be relatable to every single body. So put a socket in, all right? But have y'all ever been mad at God? I right now am in a predicament. Not really a predicament, dude. It's just that, you're in a space of life that you just in a not really a pickle because it ain't that it's not even that bad, but it's just like you're just in a position in life where you just don't want to be in. And one, it's not your fault, and two, it's not like a snap of a finger and it'll go away. I don't necessarily want to disclose it right now, but I know y'all know what I'm talking about, especially if this video has found you. But anyway, I'll say all that to say this. I feel like I should be further along, but I also feel like that's a trap, bro, because again, yeah, you feel like you should be further along and this and that, and then you have the not even the feeling, it's just this ain't my fault, bro. I never asked for this. This wasn't even a consequence of my actions. And then you get mad at God, bro, what the heck? What's going on, bro? That's not fair. That's the word. That's not fair. Anyway, I also remember a time that I was mad at God previously. Dude, I remember years ago, I was in college. So I graduated with my biology degree, right? Finished college. Bro, listen, I got through college, thank you, Jesus, barely alive. Grabbed my degree, whatever. And I was like, okay, cute. Now let me apply. No, let me take the MCAT so I can start applying for medical school. So I can get into medical school. So I can actually, do what I gotta do, right? Make some money, get the heck up out of here. Anyway, so I bought the books. And I still got them. I brought there was 7 or 8 books, bro. I brought 2. And I bought 2 books, and then I went and I started, and I was about to start studying. I think it was a couple days before I started studying. I felt God tell me, yeah, don't do that. Excuse me, come again? Yeah. He told me, yeah, don't, no medical school. Bro, I was so mad. I just did a 4-year degree. And guess what, Bookie? Guess what? All that right now is null and void. Not really null and void because I had the degree, but it's just okay, well, it felt at the time okay, that was all for naught. And I was like, you couldn't tell me this before. Anyway, long story short, I was pissed, bro, and I was mad for a while, maybe months. The funny thing is though, I know enough about God and I spend enough. And I'm not saying I know God to the T, bro. Of course not. He's an infinite being. I'm not infinite. But I know enough about God to know that I can't do certain things without him. Not even certain things. I can't do nothing without him. I know in order for me to get safely from my house to the street, I should pray and ask for safety, safe travels. I know yeah, let me pray and bless this food. I know that. I know different things like this, So I would do it. Mad still, but I would do it. I would even be in church pissed. In church, sitting in church, listening to sermons. Mad, bro. And then I remember one day, I was in church. I think I was in the back. I was sitting with my mom at the time. And then I remember me being aware of this. I don't know if this was because of the sermon or what. I remember me being aware that, bro, I'm mad at God. I don't think I even realized. No, I probably did realize that. But I was very upset. And I remember, I was so mad to the point where I just didn't even want to talk to God. I didn't want to pray. But But I did start writing my prayers because I knew also it's a dichotomy of like I'm mad and I'm pissed, but like, dude, I can't do nothing without you. I know that. So like I have to pray. And it was annoying. But anyway, long story short, like years removed from that situation, I looked back on that and I was just like, dude, thank God that I did not go to medical school. Thank God, bro. Because absolutely not. Not that I could not do it. It's just that because like it's just not for me. In that time frame, I realized I shouldn't work for anybody. I'm a creative and I should be doing creative things. I get it, you know? I feel like that is the probably the basis of why one could be upset with God is because you just don't know why or like what was that for. And to that, I'll say these two short points, and then I'll see y'all tomorrow. But one, I would say, here's my advice. The first thing I would say is to ask God to like soften your heart towards Him, because I actually just did that prayer today, bro. The other thing I would say is that point number two, I guess, I want you to remember that God is not cruel. He's not. No matter what it looks or seems like, He ain't cruel, bro. He's not cruel. Also, point number three, I didn't know I had 3 points, is to keep the line of communication still open with God. Keep it open. Like if you mad, tell him why, you know? Don't hold back that stuff, because then it could be like resentment, and that can fester into some other foolishness that you don't want, you know? So yeah, that's my advice to us. Cause girl, me too. But yeah, I know this is kind of a serious one, but hey, we got range on this channel, baby. Anyways, I love y'all. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.